Hey guys, welcome back to another WoT replay with me, Ben. Today we have a corker of a replay, what I think is probably the highest damage I think we've shown in a tier 8 game before, or by a tier 8 tank I should say. By a chap named stamperaustyn. It was sent in, I think Chewy Badge sent this over, I might be wrong, but I think Chewy sent it over. But it's Stamper driving, so nice one Stamper. And he's driving the ISU-152, which if you were going to guess at tanks that could do a large amount of damage in a game comparable to a tier 10 maybe, this is probably one of the tanks you'd guess at, because it's pretty brutal. It's got a tier 10 gun that can do very, very large amounts of damage. It's got a very nice pen, and I greatly miss owning and using it. I remember when I first unlocked this tank and I had such a good time. It felt so unbelievably troll. You know, sometimes the gun handling wasn't the best. Sometimes it would troll you a bit and you'd miss shots. But being able to smash tier 10s for, you know, 800 plus damage, very, very satisfying. So we're on Malinovka. We're on Encounter. The old flag up on the hill. Bit of a weird one. Often ends up with a team quick capping. Thankfully doesn't happen this time, and Stamper's gone up to a spot normally where I'd go with a light tank really. I'd go up into that bush, I'd try and spot everyone out. So, you know, not a bad place to come in a TD. I don't know what sort of crew he's got on this. Don't know why he's just looking at his tank a bit. Very nice. What are you checking for, mate? No idea. Just waiting maybe. But decides to get a bit of an angle through the lower route here. You can sometimes get some shots across the field. Depends on your view range. Certainly light tanks can do well at spotting people from here. But it's pretty exposed. If you do get spotted out, you can get punished for it. And he's not got a camo net. He's got binocs. Guessing he's got a rammer as well, and maybe vents. Or maybe aiming speed. It's probably also fairly likely. So a bit of a slow start, just trying to find some shots, waiting for some targets to show up. Lots of his team have gone up to the flag, which is good, but they haven't pushed too hard, which hopefully means they're not just going to rush up there and cap it. The enemy have got people up there, which is great, because it stops, you know, keeps the battle going for a while. And there we go. Finally, Stamper has spotted someone up. He's got a TD over there. Nice Ferdinand. Pretty heavily armoured target, but shouldn't be too much of a problem for the BL-10. He's going to blind fire it. It actually bounces. You saw that fly off to the right. I guess he got a bit of an angle on that one, but if he had been flat on, that would have gone in pretty nice. 5 enemies on the flag now, so his green team really needs to push up and make sure they don't get capped out, but they've got enough tanks to do that, as long as they're not total garbage. Which, you know, is never a certain thing in WoT tanks. Here we go. Here's a nice target. Aiming all the way, sent one, in the side. Oh, so unlucky, and that's the trollness of this gun. So brutal. He's not going to sit there for another 8 seconds, surely. Surely not. Doesn't know how lucky he just got. And surely he's not going to get that lucky again. Waits for it. There we go. 821, and tracks him. First damaging shot of the game. First of many. So that shot's away pretty nicely. Next one on's probably going to be in this Ferdinand. He's nicely sideways. That's a pretty good one there. There we go. 750 damage. 13-second or so reload. And might even get lucky enough to get the kill shot here. I'm not sure there's going to be a rock for this guy to get behind. It's going to be a low damage one, but he should be able to pick up the kill. Oh, he's gone, what, 1 health? Oh, 17 health. Nice. There we go. Kill number 1. Another damaging ribbon. Tiger 1, this is going to be pretty disgusting. If he manages to hit that guy, is he going to go for the blind shot? I would. It goes for it, 789. No problem whatsoever. So ended up in a really nice spot here while his team's sort of keeping things, you know, ticking over at the top. It looks like there's probably not going to be enough of his team up there to win it. Unless they do really well, but they're keeping the enemy distracted, and no one's really, I'm not sure he's really been spotted yet. No one's been paying any attention to Stamper. And he's able to sit here and just start chipping away with that disgusting large gun on the ISU-152. I found this a really, really fun tank line to grind out, so I do recommend trying it, especially for maybe less experienced players. I enjoyed it a lot. I think there's some ISU videos on the channel somewhere. There's some Object 268 and some, what's the other one? The 704, another good tank. You know, the SU-152 is not a bad thing as well. Nice shot inside of a Tiger, 754. And how can you not want to use this gun after seeing this? If you've never driven this tank, you know, now you know. When you get hit by one of these, it really hurts. Nice shot into the Chi-Ri, hopefully. He's moving, but he's got to go for it. Come on. There we go, 776, and sets him on fire. And he burns out. Probably a good 1,000 damage, 900 damage done to that Chi-Ri. Balances out the teams as well. They were dropping behind a couple there, but he's managed to pull it back to 9-9 with that kill. Shot into the side of the T-29. Star 827. Huge roll there. Very high roll. Nearly took him out completely. And he's still sitting here unspotted. He's down to only 9 shells. I think you have 20 to start, I think he had. So not a huge amount of ammo left, but you don't need a huge amount of ammo when you're doing 700 or 800 damage a shot at tier 8. So we go side of the Tiger 2, goes for it, 753, nice roll. We're down to a 3 versus 6 now, getting a bit of a tougher situation, and the risk here is also that they're just going to cap out, because he's going to have to start pushing not too soon. He's got some nice shots on, so there we go, 772, another really low health T-29. But sooner or later, he's going to lose those shots, and they're just going to sit there and cap out. Unless they get really keen and want to, you know, no cap, kill all. Which doesn't always work out favorably when you're trying to fight an ISU-152. There we go, the Tiger 2 taken down. There's one of those low health T-29s. There's a Pershing with a bit more health, a bit more of a tempting target, and he's probably most likely to spot Stamp, who I don't think he's been spotted all game. Surely this guy is going to spot him when he fires his gun, though. Is he going to go? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, he derped it. Derped it. It was a tough shot. And now he has finally been spotted. So he needs to deal with this Pershing. There we go. Already tagged in the back. Does get a huge amount of hit points on this tank for a tier 8. And he's got to try and take this guy down. He is going for it. He's trying to get behind him. I guess. Oh, Stamper. That was bad. Panic situation. 4 shells left. And he's going to do well to spin around. This Pershing, surely he's going to have to really balls up to give Stamper another shot. And balls up he does. He gives him one more opportunity. 3rd time lucky. Stamper gets the shot into the Pershing. Gets away with his mucked up shots. And now it's a 3v3. Needs to get himself unspotted before he goes round. That was timed nicely. T-29 on virtually no health. Tiger 2 with loads of health. He's only got 3 shots. So he's going to need some help from his team. There we go. Nice big hit into the Tiger 2. It's going to take 1 more to drop him. 1 more for the T-29. And then at least 1 on that 3485. He might be able to 1-bomb that guy. I don't know how much hit points they have. I think we're about to find out. Oh, 579. Easily 1-bombed him. Easily 1-bombed. T-29 taken down, which helps him out because he wouldn't have been able to kill both those guys. Unless he'd managed to ram the T-29. But definitely needed his team to deal with one of those tanks for him. And in the end, didn't even need to push it up there, thanks to his the heavy on his team staying alive. That Tiger, I think it is, Tiger 1, staying alive, keeping them spotted, and the enemy's stupidity and constantly driving up to the ridge and exposing themselves to shots from down here, which they didn't need to do at all, has made things work out pretty nicely for Stamper. So really just mopping up now. It doesn't look like it's going to be too much of an issue. He's just got to scoot around here, try and find a shot, see if he can get that 7th kill. Already got the top gun, already got 19 damaging shots, including, I think, 1 fire. So so pretty respectable. He had 20 shots, fired 19, probably only missed, what, 4 or 5, I guess? That sound about right. So yeah, hell of a lot of damage, hell of a lot of damage. And a little bit more he can pick up if he can get to this Tiger 2 before his teammates in the Lurve and the Tiger 1 manage to deal with him. going by that guy's driving skills, he certainly is going to beat the Lurve up the hill. There's the Tiger, down to not very much health now. Tiger versus Tiger 2. A little bit of an unfair contest, but it keeps him nicely distracted. And he gets the shot, gets the kill. Kill number 7. And have a look at this post-battle screen. 9,429 damage in a tier 8 tank. Yes, it's a TD with a disgusting tier 10 gun, but an incredible amount of damage and a very, very satisfying replay to watch. 2,500 base XP is very nice in a tier 8 tank. Normally it's just light tanks you see high XP like that, so you know, very impressive amount of XP and amount of damage. Excellent replay. Thank you for sending it over. Nice one. Thanks very much. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, guys. Leave a comment. Let me know your thought down below. My name is Ben. We are the Beard Guys, and I'll see you next time.